against him. And the main problem is that he has simply refused to appear in court to face these charges. Now, his position is that he has refused to do so because in the first instance, of course, he was indisposed. As you know, he was shot at and badly injured and really was unable to move. But he has also claimed that security at court premises is such and so poor that he cannot take the risk of putting his life in danger again. And that was really what yesterday's dramatic event was all about, basically holding him to account for evading arrest.
Yeah, and it was dramatic. It seemed almost like overkill. Do you think that's played into his hands and he's played it up to many of his supporters?
Well, there's no question that, the stakes at the present time are extremely high, and the propensity for violence, just as high. Of course, Imran Khan believes that, the entire sort of course of events has been manufactured to delay elections. As you may know, the Supreme Court not so long ago ordered the government to hold provincial elections in 2 provinces, one of them, of course, the largest province in Pakistan, Punjab. And Khan himself is pressing for early general elections, which the incumbent government, by all accounts, is extremely reluctant to grant. Of course, it can hold out until October if events allow. But at the moment, there is a sense that, as far as the government is concerned, it is doing everything to manufacture a situation to delay the
Imran Khan behind bars so that he can't run again for office.
Of course, that in the minds of many is part of the calculation. He seems to have taken on the state and every single state institution, from the military, which of course was seen very much as his original benefactor and sponsor, who facilitated his return to power, to of course, Parliament. He has refused to sit in Parliament, and of course the government of the day, which he has accused of looting and of acting like thieves. So it's what we're seeing really is unprecedented in Pakistan. This is not, Imran Khan is not a common criminal. He is an elected member of parliament, a former prime minister, who has decided that, he is simply above the law. And I think the authorities really are at a loss to know how to handle this completely unprecedented turn of events.
Yes, exactly. The Prime Minister, though, today, there's been a very important and critical IMF bailout that they've been waiting on. I see news today that the current Prime Minister believes the way has been cleared for that to be able to be accessed. Do you think that will be helpful to the current regime if they were able to access those funds?
Well, we've had a series of statements from the Prime Minister, from the Finance Minister over the last few weeks that a deal with the IMF is imminent, and somehow it never seems to materialize. At the last moment, there is always, some hurdle that surfaces, which makes that bailout impossible. But I think, if one were to read the rooms, it's clear that the IMF is extremely disturbed by the ongoing state of political instability in Pakistan, and I think is seeking assurances that in the event that it gives the green signal and goes ahead with this bailout, that conditions that have been agreed will be adhered to. And at the moment, I think it simply doesn't have that confidence.
Yes, and the recent events over the last couple of days only probably compounds that problem. Farzana, great to have you with us. Thanks so much.
Thank you.